So, what do you guys think of the test? It's pretty easy, no?
No, it's pretty hard. I'm pretty sure I failed.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty hard too, to be honest.
What? That test was so easy?
Don't act like you've been studying. You've been playing Fortnite since you got the game.
Come on, how do you know?
Did you cheat? Formula's gonna be so mad. She'll kick you out of school.
You know, I had some connections, and my brother was actually in her class, and he cheated. If he can cheat, so can I.
I didn't expect nothing else from you.
The aforementioned scenario is an example of a fallacy called two wrongs make a right. Two wrongs make a right is quite self-explanatory. It is when someone attempts to justify a course of action or an action simply because someone has done the same or will do the same at a moment's notice.
So I heard your friend got in trouble for littering yesterday. What happened with that?
Nah, he's dumb. Like, I told him, like, you need to be picking up your bottles and stuff like that. Like, the earth is trying to, like, people in the earth are trying to recycle and stuff like that. And he's over here throwing bottles and stuff. The coach got him in trouble and made him do some suicides. But, I mean, I think it's dumb. It's like, the earth is dying and people are over here, like, throwing bottles and stuff. But, I mean, that's none of my business.
The fallacy that I chose was inconsistency. The fallacy to me means when someone's story does not add up, or obviously they are inconsistent on their story or what they are doing, because they are telling too much lies or they are trying to cover up the truth about something.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry about that.
Yo! You know what they say? Asians can't drive.
Hey man, that was the first time I've ever done that. I'm sorry.
Yo, I remember I had an uncle who got in an accident because of this Asian dude. I think it's true, the general stereotyping that Asians can't drive.
I'm different, okay? Like, you know, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hasty generalization is a fallacy in which a conclusion is not logically justified by sufficient or unbiased evidence. For instance, in the videos previously shown before, one person tells the other person that Asian people can't drive based on a stereotype or a previous incident when her uncle was hit by an Asian driver, therefore proving what a hasty generalization is.
There has been a lot of debate surrounding the issue of healthcare in America. The cost already a burden on many American families, with many of them unable to afford quality healthcare. What solutions do you propose?
Well, right now the American people cannot afford healthcare, which we are concerned for. We want them to stop buying drugs from drug companies, and we want a universal healthcare just like France.
Okay, what about you?
Well, you see, healthcare is an important topic. But you know what else is? Climate change. Look at that guy. He's sweating. Oh. We need to get some AC maintenance in here, please. And don't forget, guys, make America great again. Gotta go.
The fallacy being presented here is called red herring. Red herring is when the speaker evades the question by moving on to an irrelevant issue. As you saw from the video, candidate A completely answered the question posed to her on healthcare, whereas candidate B moved on to a completely irrelevant issue such as climate change and how hot the room was, thus evading the question of healthcare.
Hey, if I make this, you owe me $5.
Just $5?
Yeah, bet.
Alright, go.
Well, maybe if you weren't so short, probably would have blocked that.
So what exactly is ad hominem? Ad hominem is when you attack someone's characteristics when it has nothing to do with the topic. So for example, in the video, it shows how the goalie was being attacked for his physical characteristics when it has nothing to do with the topic. It shows how the ball was kicked over the goalie, and the person took advantage of that by saying he was too short to get the ball, which was then being used to attack his physical characteristics. That is what ad hominem